Alright, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with Digidoes Gaming. And we're going to jump right in. Last we left off, we were trying to figure out what we were going to do with the bales of hay I had made. Also, two problems. One, getting workers to deliver stuff to places to sell, like Mary. And two, getting them to actually use the baler. I've done a bit of research in the meantime. And okay, in as far as deliveries go, they ain't doing it. That's something I will have to micromanage myself. With the balers, they also don't do it. But there are pro tips I've seen to get around that. One is, of course, to have a square baler and not the big round baler that I have going now. And two, to get a mower attachment for the front. So if you had like a field of grass, what the guy is doing, the worker, he's mowing the grass, he's mowing it down. He doesn't realize or he doesn't care that there's a square baler on the back that's automatically baling. But you set them out with the baler on their own, and it ain't happening. So that's what I've been finding out. So I wanted to do something about the bales. So let's go shopping. Did anything on sale? No, of course not. So let's see. Okay, so we're going to need a mower at some point and a square baler. But for now I want something to just handle bales. Like a loader. What's a weeder? Wow, there's so much stuff to learn. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see here. These are cool mowers, but we want one for the front, of course, when we're doing the square baling, and we'll use the square baling technology. Here we go. These might work. What does this do? A bale collector eases the collection of bales. But are these automatic? What does this do? This will grab 8 bales. And then these are actual balers. Okay. Bale collector eases. Okay. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe this. And I can afford to buy it outright. I can hold 8 bales. Let's see. Do you know what? I say we lease it, and if it works, we'll buy it outright. So we're probably going to need a tractor to bring that home. So who's not doing anything? You're not yet. Yeah, okay. Let's grab this tractor and head to the shop. And grab our baler. Our baler collecting thing, and we'll start on that immediately and get other things rolling. Get some deliveries done. I'll speed up time when the sun sets. So we'll be back in sunrise in no time at all. And we'll try and excuse the pun, and continue working through the night. We should probably look at getting some lights on here now. We'll definitely get on those beacon lights. And there we go. Just watching my cruise control there. Alright, where's the shop? Okay, I'm on the right track. To the shop. So this could work out well, or it could be disastrous. I could have picked up something that does absolutely nothing in terms of what I needed to do. But I think we're good. The fact that that only holds 8 bales suggests that we're definitely on about the round bales. So I think we're good from that perspective. Be kind of happy to get those out of the way and see what kind of, next we'll see what kind of money they generate, and that combined with working the 4 fields, see if we can't work up to a few $100,000, as I said in the previous episode, and start making outright purchases of upgraded machinery to get the jobs that we're doing now on all 4 fields going really fast without issue, and then we'll be able to expand onto a 5th, work out how to get that going, and then maybe shake it up. Once we have 5 going, we can start switching around what we're planting, perhaps, and start looking at animals, getting some animals involved in the whole picture. Perhaps, oh, I approached that all wrong. Alright, so this is her. Get out of here now. So we'll get... Sir, you need to move. So yeah, let's get out of here. And head back to the farm. Alrighty, so here we go. Now let's figure out how to use this. Can we use a worker? Probably not. For anything baling related, it turns out that no, you can't, which is a little sad. But that's okay. I don't mind getting my hands a little dirty. Oh, we can get him at speed too, that's nice. Halfway full, it seems. Whoa, I missed out. Oh, I got it actually. Never mind. I've got a lot more bales of hay than I had thought, which is great. Yep, got that. Got that. So I guess we're full. I'm going to try one just to see if it goes any higher. It'll stack them, but I don't think it will. Nope. So, we nearly got it. Okay, so now what? Now we have a trailer full of bales of hay. So what are we going to do with them? I honestly do not know. I don't think they sell. I don't know if it's hay or straw. I think it's straw. It's straw. But I don't think anyone buys straw. Not that I can tell. But we have a barn around somewhere, and I remember seeing that you can unload spare... Now, it said hay, I think, but maybe it just said bales. But we can try and see how that goes. Otherwise, I'm not sure what to do with these, because I don't have any animals right now, and I'd rather take the money option than store them for usage when clearly I need money. Money, 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 money. So, let's see if we can unload them in here. That would be pretty cool. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I found a problem. There we go. Oh, excellent. Very excellent. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. So we can make some money from that. That's cool. So nearly $1,000 a bale by the looks of it. That's absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad I figured that out with the harvester, with the combine harvester, that I could do that, because I've been missing out on a few grand each time, it seems. And that's pretty cool. I want to go up and grab these first. It's a really awkward place to unload them, but that's okay. And I could nearly get the cultivator in here now as well. Get on the damn trailer. Alright, so I've got this side of the field done. Alright, actually feeling like I'm making progress once again. We're going to get some good value out of these 4 fields. Even just doing this, I don't mind this part myself for now. It's just the deliveries and this on top of it is going to keep me quite busy and not as productive. That I just don't like the There's still things to do, and I can't have a worker do them while I'm doing something else. So we're really down in productivity that way. I think we're full there again. So let's get these dropped in. Get some more money. We'll be up to 80,000 soon. Yeah, I like the vehicle rental option. I think I might have to keep this, or maybe there's something better. But for now, it's definitely suiting our needs. But it might be better to keep it on rental for now. I'm not sure. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, it just sucks the way this works. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't look pretty, but we get the job done. Look at this. Unload the bales. Lower the platform, which again is going to hurt me big time when it hits that roof, if it's going to. No, it looks like we're good. Alright, guys. There we go. Nope, still can't get out. Alright, nearly ready with that, and I can get a worker on that field again, which is great. Workers have been doing nothing for a while, which means I'm not losing any dialeros in that process, but still, I don't like being unproductive in that sense. So we've got, what, 3 more to pick up, I believe? Yeah, 3 more. 2 more, 1 more. Can we spin around and grab it that way? Technically, but yeah, there we go. So I'm not seeing any more bales. So I think that part of our journey's done. So let's see if we can't find someone to... Right, we don't need the baler for now. So we'll detach that here. And see if we can't find the cultivator. Must be around somewhere. He's doing a great job there, actually. He's left me some baling work that only I can do, apparently, in the whole village or town or whatever we're in. You look like the cultivator. So I think we should task this guy. Am I on the right side of it? I thought I was. Yes. So we'll come up around here to the other corner and we'll set him to task. And we can get someone else come up behind him when he's about halfway through, and they can start planting, and we'll work from there. I gotta line this up right, or we're going to be screwed by the worker. So I say we start here, just to get the outside. Okay, lower the cultivator. Hire the worker. Alright, we're away. Productivity. Just drop these, dump this trailer. Or park the trailer, I should say. I'm going to start finding places to store my equipment so I can find it. But yeah, I like that. I like that we're making good money from this. Oh, for the love of God, I forgot to put that up. Just so weird unloading them here. Fantastic. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Ching ching. That's right. So next we gotta grab that trailer and relieve the harvester. And drop some of that off. Nice fast trips for the viewer, not so much for me, but we'll get that done. Get that harvested, and then I'm going to have to bale in behind him at some point. So I guess I'll leave this close enough to that field where the harvester's at. Whoops, don't want to kill the chickens. he's over here. So we'll keep this handy and nearby. Now, do I already have a tractor loaded up with the trailer? I do, okay. So let's go pay him a visit so he can continue on the process. And we'll probably have to do 2 runs, so they'll probably be full when I come back again. But still, we're clocking in that money, and that's what's important to us right now. We want to upgrade all our farming stuff to handle these 4 fields. Who's selling? Still, Mary's farm is giving the best price for our product. Although we should consider changing product. Look at that, 3rd one in. We could get 2-2. Things to consider. Is he going to start working now? No. You better start working, buddy. Can't do everything myself. Alright. So we're going to make for Mary's. And let's dump off this load, get some money, and let's get right back here. So, to Mary's. Alright, so let's see what kind of dollaros we'll receive from Mary for this fine load we have here on the tractor. Alright. Just turning off the cruise control there. And bit of brakes. Something's wrong. There it is. Unload. I love seeing that money coming in. Oh, our first 100,000. We got 10,000 for that harvest, and we're only going back. Let's get right back, and let's fill up again. We should be near that point, hopefully, where we can fill up again if that worker's been working. Let's go check on that. All right. So he just reported in at 80%, so we're going to let him fill up. And in the meantime, let's see about getting... Right, there's the cultivator. He's doing a good job. So we'll probably drop this tool for now. And we can go find the seed thing and start planting more of those seeds in behind him. I'm not sure where it is. The map, I think, points out where equipment's at, but I don't know how. It could be down the road, in fact. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I dropped it off. I could go and review the footage, but we'll find it. Has to be around somewhere. I don't think I dropped it in the yard. Maybe it's down. I think it's down near 19. Yeah, here we go. Gotta find a way of keeping better track of these things. Alright, so yeah, I get it from this side. And he can start going in there as well, behind the cultivator. So we'll get that field moving nicely. Although I think we're planting grass for the next one. I'll have to check that again because... okay, helper's got a full tank. Yeah, corn prices for now, but what was the other one? It looks like a flower. This one. Not sure how we harvest that though. I'm going to stay with corn for now until I build up a little bit. We'll figure out the other ones. I've been planting without thinking. Although I could rent the mower and the baler. That will handle that, but then I'm just selling bales exclusively. And I don't have a way to deal with that yet. See, I'll go with corn for now, because I seem to be equipped to handle the corn and the straw. To make good money off that, so I'm going to keep the fields at that. Anything I've planted as grass, I'll deal with that, and then I'll replant as corn for now. Just to get my money up, so we can get the optimal equipment for doing this job. And then we can start looking at other means and other fields. That's where I feel we're at right now. So let's turn it on. Let's lower it. Let's get the worker. So they should work well together. Hopefully. A lot of baling work to be done here. And we have another trailer to drop off as well. So another 10k out of that, hopefully. That's kind of what you want. Everyone's moving. I like it now because the workers are moving. That field has been dealt with. This field, okay, it's the two of us. He'll start working while I'm working. I just wish we had a worker that could bale as well at the same time, or that could deliver while I was baling. Because ultimately, I'm the weakest link here. Because things slow down until I get both tasks done. That really is a shame. Alright, I guess we'll drop this off. Alrighty, back onto Mary's. So yeah, I'm just thinking, clocking up this profit, I should really be looking ahead, I'm thinking, to what I want to start planting next in the forest. If I had the equipment, I start purchasing that equipment instead, perhaps. I think there's more money to be made that way. I'm just not sure. A lot of things to think about in this game. It certainly does not hold your hand. Alright. Got 8,000 for that. Whew. And on our way back. Still, that's not bad. 8 grand for a quick trip over to Mary. And... Alright. See how we're doing on that field. Not much light left, but we can get whatever done. Where is he? I didn't see any message that he was even near 80%. And he's getting close to finishing. So that's good. So I'll leave the trailer around here. And I might grab the baler. I don't think that has a dedicated machine yet. How's he doing? Ah, we got plenty. Okay. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. Alright, where's the baler? That's it over there, I think. We might as well start getting a little bit of baling done while we're waiting for him. Then we'll be able to move him to another field. Finish up baling here. Set those two on this field. And then start trucking our product again. I'd like to get all the fields done tonight before I jump time forward, but we'll see. So, where's he? He's over on that side of the field, so we'll start on this side. So, let's see what we can get done, shall we? Alright, and that's us done with the field, and I must say, I am so disappointed when I got to this section and I was like, goddamn workers, there's nothing here. But we have that baling section done. Meanwhile, the harvester down below there is full and needs to be relieved, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to sort these bales first and get the other two workers here to start working this while there's still some sunlight for me to figure out what I'm doing. And go from there. So yeah, we're going to start the whole picking up and selling the bales just to get the field nice and clear. So that's over here. And this is actually a fun part to do, I find. I want those boys to be able to work through the night on this field. And then I can do runs. I'll speed up time, and I can do runs from the harvester while that's all happening. Operating position, that's what I'm looking for. Helper G is blocked by an object. Who's Helper G and what's he blocked by? You're just full. How do I know which helper's which? Ah, problem solved. Okay. I'm quite the problem solver, so I am. Grab some bales. Oh, hey, I got her. Collecting bales is fun. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Whoa, grab that one as well. That'll be our 8. Let's make our way to the barn. So, 8,000 there, thereabouts. Nice. So baling does have its merits. It also very time consuming and stops the productivity that the workers otherwise could be doing, but I'll take it for what it's giving me. Absolutely. We just need to offload these bad boys when we get a chance to. There we go. Ching ching. We're up to 122,000. And there's still light there for work to be done. God, I'm a terrible boss the way I keep pushing people. We got a nice few bales out of this one. These will be a lot more useful to me, of course, when I'm keeping animals. I won't be selling them. Hopefully I'll be at a point where I won't have to. I guess this will be very good for bedding and whatnot. Helper G's completed his tasks. That other field is good now. It's been cultivated and sown. So get them both moved up here next. They can work through the night then. Is that it? 448, yep. Head back again. Sell off these bad boys. Don't tell me that's a bale of hay. Wow, there's a bale of hay there. Not sure how that happened. But we'll be picking that up on the way back. I wonder if I could just dump them at the door without having to drive in. Let's try that. Like here. So, can I unload from here? Oh, that was a bad idea. Same principle. Just maybe if I was backed in just a little more. Jesus, farmers have to deal with some serious physics. Let's grab that one around. When I came in, there was one there. We're up to 130,000, ladies and gents. We're doing pretty well Dalero-wise, I think. You're coming with me. No other stray bales that I can see. Is there only these two left? That would be good if it was. Ooh, missed her. Yeah. That was awesome. Alright, so we can drop this here for now. Where would we go next? This field over here. So we'll leave it there beside the baler. Kind of move it up to transparent position. Detach. Grab the trailer. I'll get the two guys up here now in a second, moving or working this field. And I can start working with this harvester. Okay, so who's first? The cultivator, of course. So let's get the cultivator moved up. I'm not sure about this. Some of that still looks cultivated, so start from here. Let's see how we get on. Just going to observe him for a second or two and make sure this is done correctly. Yeah, he seems to be happy enough there. Good. I'll get the seeder moved up as well, although we won't be putting him to work just quite yet until his colleague gets a little bit ahead of him. So he can chill here for now. And we'll grab our trailer and get going. Put in a little more money here. Nice. Alright, we have a good rhythm going here, I feel. Very good rhythm going. So while this is all happening, I'm going to speed up time so we get through the night now quite quickly. Forget where that is. Thought it was here. Real time. So let's throw it up to 60, 120. Alright, looks like we're good. So, on to Mary's with us. Alright, so arriving at Mary's. So we'll drop this off. Time is flying now, so the sun should be up again before too long, and we can put it back to real time. We'll be able to get a feel for how the other fields were planted then as well. And I know one of the fields was planted, I think, as a grass field. So we will be able to rent a different type of baler and a mower. I see how that goes in an automated sense. Because as we're only renting and we're not buying, there's no risk really regardless. And we'll figure out what works best for us. And then make those purchases. So yeah, what are we now? 3:20 a.m. It is flying. All sorts of money coming out of my account there. Vehicle rental, loan payments. I didn't know I had a loan. I guess you start the game with a loan. 50,000. Should actually start repaying some of that. Anyway, let's head on back to the farm. Righty, so we've kind of come back. We've set more people to work. We have headed back out because our harvester isn't full yet. So we're going to do a little bit of baling just to pass the time until the harvester fills up, so we continue to be as productive as possible. Meanwhile, over in that field over there, we have both the sower and the cultivator going. And we've also slowed down time again. Pretty cool. Right, so that's the baler sorted for now because we need to go find the trailer. Whoops. Gotta go find all these bales later too. And let's bail this guy out. Those two are still working kind of strong. So productivity is at an all-time high right now. Which is great. Which is absolutely great. Hit me. Alright, so we've got plenty of room. He should be able to finish this field and we can move him on to another, hopefully. And I can finish up here and work down behind him and get the two boys on over here. Should get these fields done in no time. I'm just trying to think ahead as to what we're going to do next, because we have sample fields with grass, which is great. Absolutely fantastic that we get to play around with that. But then once we do that and we see the ease of use with a mower on the front and a baler on the back versus what we're doing now, we'll then have to make a decision. Also, of course, we need to figure out what kind of money we're going to be getting from that and compare it to what we're getting here. I'd imagine we'll be getting a little less, but how much less? And is it worth it for the ease of use? If I could have time sped up quite a bit then, and be in that position where productivity is always high and we're constantly turning over, then it really won't matter. And we can really get those 4 fields working. So that's kind of what we're considering at the moment. Anyway, let's jump over to Mary's right now and unload this. Arriving back at Mary's now. Bit of a mist, early morning mist or dew. Well, I'm going to say mist. Fog even. I don't think it's raining so much. Yeah, clouds don't indicate rain. So we have a bit of fog here setting in, but that's fine. It shouldn't affect prices. So let's get that offloaded. Okay, great. So back to the farm now, where we can get that harvester moved onto another field. Get the guys up. Oh, I gotta sort the baling first. Get the bales out and get some income from those. And Mary's prices have dropped. You know that? Yeah, we gotta stop going to Mary. This commodity is no longer required much. We need to consider a new plant. Whew. I should have thought ahead on that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to go from grain to corn, I think. No. I don't know what that is beside corn. But there's a market for it. And there's also a market for 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 5th thing over. Is that peas in a pod? I'm not sure. At Denton's Bakery, so we should probably start planning ahead more carefully now and put something new in each field, because that's how we're going to have to play the market here. What's the differences between these two? Oh, they're whole different products, okay. Yeah, I think the peas in the pod thing. For sure, whatever that is. I still don't understand the difference between these windows, but... Oh, we're just adding more. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, there's the square bales of hay. They're not going to make up much. There's the round bales. They're up. Apparently. Although I can get a better price if I bring them to the biogas plant. That's interesting. Yeah, we're going to have to, let's jump back to the farm. Let's get all this harvested and figure out what we're going to plant next, because what we're doing is not going to work long term. Alright, back at the farm. We'll actually just wanted to empty that combine harvester real quick, because we have that extra 30% in the trailer in terms of room. So we might as well empty it now, and when we empty it again later when it's full, then we'll still be ahead. Pipe out is this button. I don't think I'm parked, but let's see. Nope. Oh, that's the wrong way. Starting to learn how to reverse this slowly. I thought that would surely be enough, no? When you're right under it, I think. No, you're not. Okay. There we go. So we get this emptied. Get it on a new field. Get this field baled and done. Consider our next commodity for the next episode then. We really have to look at that. Alright, excuse me guys. So are we going down to field 19? Or is there a field left to do is the question. Like 19 I don't think should be showing much growth yet. And there's still those blank spots. God damn those workers. That's going to take a while. I don't even know what we're growing there anymore. 19, 15 we just came from. 14 and 12. Let's go for a look. I think 14 is the field being worked on, and 12 is where we started, so we might be done with the combine for now. I'm thinking so, and that's okay. But it'll be starting here first next time, so we might as well position it accordingly. If that's what we're harvesting next time. We'll have to wait and see, but for now, those guys are making great ground there. Let's just get this trailer out of the way. And finish up with the baling. And once we get that finished, we'll sort the bales. And we should be good to finish up. Maybe a quick look at the commodities. Get the guys working and finish up this episode. Turn on the baler. Alright, let's go. Alright, so that's our baling done and out of the way. So we've got quite a bit accomplished here, I must say. We just have to look on forward. There's a lot to consider for the next episode. I'm just going to drop this baler up to where it's needed, right beside the combine harvester. We won't exactly be using it anytime soon, because there's nothing to combine harvest, if that is the correct term, but we might as well drop it up anyway. So for the next episode, we really need to reevaluate what's been planted where and actually track it and keep proper track of it. We'll keep a close eye on the commodities market while we do so, and make sure that we are getting the best bang for our buck, because pretty much the last 2 deliveries I sent down to Mary, God love her, we've been getting paid under what I thought we were, because the price in the market dropped because we oversaturated it, of course, and prices would have been better elsewhere. But the whole price of the commodity itself has dropped as well, so we need to make sure that we're planting the correct things at the correct times to take full advantage of the market. And that's the intention for next episode. For now, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, please do me the honor of hitting that like button and liking the video. And if you're not already subscribed, consider a subscription. Until next time, take it easy. All the best.